Who said you could not produce excellent cakes similar to famous bakeries' baked goods? Try baking a homemade cake made with pudding mix. With that, use a low-cost and convenient pudding mix. And there is no question that the final product is a rich, fluffy, and moist cake. Moreover, with instant pudding mix, you can put it in a bowl and mix it. Then, add cold milk to it and blend it. The whole process is that convenient and efficient. Because of that, there is nothing wrong with liking pudding from a box. Although puddings are the same as custards, the main difference is that pudding has thickened cornstarch as opposed to eggs. Not to mention that cornstarch thickens the mixture. Additionally, sugar, vanilla extract, and chocolate are ingredients that provide pudding its sweetness and taste. French vanilla pudding mix. French vanilla pudding mix has 90 calories per serving. Considering that, every box creates 4 servings. It is naturally fat-free with no additional artificial sweeteners. For this reason, you can create a delectable dessert in 5 minutes. In addition to that, remember to add milk and allow it to set completely. What you will need to make homemade cake made with pudding mix. Ingredients: 2 1/2 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 4 cups all-purpose flour, 1 1/2 baking powder, 1 3/4 ounce small package of instant French vanilla pudding mix, 1/2 cup whole milk, 2 tablespoon oil, 1 teaspoon kosher salt, 2 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 cup butter, 1 1/2 cups sugar, 4 pieces large eggs. Step-by-step instructions to make homemade cake made with pudding mix. Step 1. Before anything else, at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, preheat the oven. Then grease and line the cake pan. Step 2. Afterward, combine and whisk in a bowl the flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and a small package of instant French vanilla pudding mix. In another bowl, whisk together the milk, oil, and vanilla extract. Step 3. Next, cream the butter and beat on medium speed until smooth in the bowl of your stand mixer fitted with a whisk attachment. At a low rate, slowly add the sugar and beat to medium-high speed for 2 minutes until fluffy. Step 4. Afterward, gradually add the eggs to the mixer one at a time until well incorporated at a low rate. Using a rubber spatula, scrape down the bowl's side from time to time and make sure the cream is well combined. Step 5. Afterward, alternately add in the flour mixture and the liquid mixture in a sequence at medium speed. After that, make sure to scrape down the bowl's sides and whisk until the batter is well combined. Step 6. Then, be sure to turn the mixer off. Using a rubber spatula, fold and scrape the batter until it is thoroughly mixed. After that, pour the batter and divide it into the prepared cake pans. Step 7. Bake at 350 degrees for 55 minutes. Remove from the oven and invert to wire to rack to cool before entirely adding the frosting. Tips and tricks. Since this recipe calls for a French vanilla pudding mix, you have to use a small box and use it dry. In addition to that, use 2 French vanilla pudding mix boxes. Add 2 teaspoons of the second box to the buttercream. Keep in mind to have all your ingredients at room temperature and never microwave the butter because it will cook unevenly. As a result, you will have much more cake batter than usual, so it is best to avoid overfilling it. In addition to that, packaged dry pudding mix can last for several months exceeding its expiration date. It is conditional on the matter of the kind, thickening agent, and packaging storage method. On the other hand, prepared pudding can last at least a week in the fridge. Likewise, make sure to store dry mix and packaged pudding in a cool and dry place. Also, keep in mind when items undergo temperature change, the moisture in the air usually condensates inside the packages. For this reason, it will allow molds to grow on your pudding, resulting in spoilage. That is why if you purchased it on the shelf, then you can continue to keep it on the shelf. Whereas, if you bought it in the refrigerator section, you must store it in the refrigerator. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.